Mythology Guy here, and my wonderful partner. Glad to have her here for one of these reaction videos. Especially wanted to have her here for this one because you guys have been letting me know that there is apparently a Netflix series coming out that is based on Filipino mythology. It's like, from what people have said in the comments, it's like a detective show or something. I kind of like that. I feel like it's going to be a detective investigating like Filipino monsters attacking, and I'm really excited for that. And the show is called. Can you tell me how to pronounce that?
Shame. Trese?
Shame, Wilda. You are Filipino. Come on. That's why we both have to be here for this. I'm the mythology guy, and you're the actual Filipino that I pulled in off the street.
Yeah, I know, but born in America, so I'm actually not trying to pronounce this. I'm gonna say Trese. I know, dishonor on me and my cow. Yeah. I'm gonna say Trese or something, because I don't think it's Trese, so it's probably Trese.
Yeah. Is there before we get started, is there a particular creature you're hoping will appear in the trailer?
I think I want to see like the classics, like American Town, Manananggal. So where like half of her body is like
amazing.
Because I feel it's an animation, right?
Yeah, it's animation. You can do more in animation than you can in live
so
action.
I think it would be really scary or wicked to see like a woman flying around with half of her body. Like that would be scary, and I hope to see like the capre.
That's my most wanted. I want the capre.
Yeah, I want to see how they do the capre. Like, are they gonna take like a funny twist like you did in your sketches, where he's kind of just like this F-boy in the trees or something? Because what else? I mean, Tiyanak is also classic.
Tiyanak is very popular. People keep requesting that I do the Tiyanak, even though I already did the Tiyanak. I have to keep telling everyone I did it. Here's the video.
And there's also the Tikbalang.
Tikbalang, incredibly popular. Tikbalang, incredibly popular creature based again on YouTube.
Oh, and also Duende. That would be cool. So Duende are fairies, and I wonder if in this trailer they're gonna say the Filipino saying tabi-tabi po.
Oh, yeah. Well, that would be interesting to see in, like, a dark detective show.
No, if they're gonna be accurate, if they're exploring, like, this foresty area, they better say tabi-tabi po, or else I'm gonna cancel them. Like,
you know it'd be funny if there's a scene where, like, a monster's attacking someone and it's coming up towards the victim, and the victim just goes, tabi-tabi po. I'm sorry I pissed you off.
So, I think and last, classic white lady. She has to be in there.
Oh, that would be cool.
That would be cool.
Alright, I've got the captions on, so that we hopefully don't miss anything. We're just gonna watch it all the way through, and then we can, like, afterwards we can go, okay, let's see if we missed anything. Alright, 3, 2, 1, boom. Anime, you don't say.
Apparently the train broke down over the Guadalupe Bridge.
Okay.
Service crew found it like this. Lots of blood, no bodies.
Why is everyone
and a
white?
pile of missing persons reports.
Good point.
Tabi-tabi po.
There you go!
Good evening, Nuno.
Oh, a Nuno! I know that. It's like a duende, but
there was a
evil.
time when magic in the world was a natural part of life.
I think
that age has passed. People fear what they don't understand. That's why our family has always been the bridge between mankind and the supernatural.
What the hell are we dealing with?
What, was that guy a hologram?
A lot of tribes are on edge, making bad deals with better folk.
That balance you and your father have tried so desperately to maintain is at its end. You're treading on very nice little Trese.
It's
I'm not
Trese.
really sure about the underworld these days.
Underworld, okay.
Please help me.
A comic series? I gotta check this out.
You are the Babaylan Mandarigma, healer and warrior.
Is this a thing?
Ibunyang ang nakatago.
Like for a woman,
You were
for like a
born
chosen like healer.
Hank,
warrior.
the creature is a Tiyanak.
Tiyanak!
Do you hear it calling for me?
Hey, there it
You
is.
want my advice? Keep your heads down.
They're coming for revenge.
If the Lakan gets in the way, kill her.
There's something bigger going on here. The tribes need to be united.
Well, the tempest is brewing, and there are liars amongst your allies.
Come on, boys. Let's put an end to this.
Ouch. Okay. So,
okay, so I think it is Trese, because that's her name.
I thought I heard them say Trese. I don't know. But yeah, okay, so it's a name, like, of a person. It's not like a term.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we got Tabi Tabi Po, we got Cheonak. They're making the Cheonak's got like a spidery body, it looks like.
Yeah, I didn't really see that. There's like a lot going on. But...
Yeah, there was. Yeah, there was one scene with a whole bunch of monsters. Let me see if I can find it. Is it here? Yeah, hold on. Like, yeah, we got like a lot going on here.
Oh, there's like a woodland creature.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, we got... What even is...
I don't know what that is.
I want to know what this guy is right here. This, like, rock thing. Oh, is that a duende? I think that's a duende right there.
They might be.
Because I've heard people call them, like, say they're, like, gnomes or something.
Ah, yeah, okay.
Yeah. Okay, I think those are duende. And then... I thought... Okay, there's another scene with them. Like, what's going on here? Or shoot. What's going on with Mr. Hologram over here?
I don't know.
That guy reminds me of Wade.
Maybe he's a ghost, like, helping them out,
yeah,
you know? Because,
possibly.
like, he can maybe see the creatures and stuff, so... Yeah, talking with the dead.
What looks like hell, and then I swear there was another scene with monsters lined up. Oh, I can't find it. It's fine. Yeah. And we've got a Nuno. Do you know about these creatures?
I've heard of them.
Yeah, I came across it while I was studying the Duende.
What they're about.
From what I can tell, they're like it's a little similar to the Duende. It's like dwarf-like creatures that resemble elderly people that live in like anthills or something, okay. And they get mad if you mess with them. Like, I guess this one's living in the sewer. Like, I like how she's like modern. Wearing the thing like a hat.
Right.
Like, yeah. Yeah, but this seems like it could be cool. There's a comic series. I kind of want to pick that up. I mean, I wonder what the art is like, you know.
Let me see if it's, like, super accurate to
One thing that makes or breaks a comic series for me, and I know also you, is the art style. Yeah. Like, if I don't like the art style, I can't get into it. Mm-hmm. Like, that's killed a few comic series for me. Mm-hmm. But, yeah, are you glad they said Tabi Tabi Po?
Yes.
Like, I remember like, when you said that, and then once we heard it, we were like, we got it!
Okay, I mean, the art style is different.
It's very noir.
It's very much more realistic.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
So was this made by a Filipino as well?
I'd be surprised if it wasn't.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I'm excited to check this series out. I think it said it's coming out this month.
Really?
Like, let me see here. June 11th, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. I'll definitely check out the whole season and try to discuss it, like, after it finishes.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you know, hopefully if you have time, maybe we can do it together. But if you don't, that's fine. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, but this is pretty cool. Another big thing people have been asking me to check out is an anime called Record of Ragnarok, which is apparently like a whole bunch of different mythologies or something.
That could be cool.
Yeah, and apparently mythology is so popular lately. There's also another Netflix live action series called Ragnarok.
Wow.
Yeah, mythology's booming, which is...
Yeah.
I'm glad it's booming. Hey, you know, our freaking content is all mythology based, so yeah, boom mythology by all means.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So what do you think about it? Does it seem like something you'd be interested in watching? What are your impressions?
I feel like we got very little info from this trailer.
Yeah, we just got like a broad
I don't really know anything about... from what I could gather, it sounds like the main character is like some sort of chosen one, or her family has some
Was it
connection.
established? Is this in the Philippines or is this in America? Where does it take place?
Remember the name of the subway? Didn't you react to
that?
Yeah.
That is a subway in the station in the Philippines.
So I think it takes place in the Philippines.
Okay, so this annoys me then. All right, just kind of side topic. She's so white. Why is she so white? She's supposed to be Filipino.
You know,
okay?
Great point. Honestly,
she's supposed to be
great point. She is so.
She's literally
pale.
so whitewashed.
Look, the monsters are dark. Like, why are there so many like you know, if this takes place in the Philippines, what is with the light
here's the thing. I mean, there are light-skinned
I know.
Filipinos, but typically they're like a mixed race. So anyway, this is just like a personal pet peeve, and I'm sure like other Filipinos, you know, natives can attest to this. Like, yeah, the whitewashing is horrible in the Philippines. Like, it's a whole other thing.
Yeah,
but I feel like
told
this
me
is
a lot about that.
this is such a reflection of that. Like, look, I'm not gonna watch it just because she's like whitewashed in a sense, but like, you know, you'd expect a Filipino show to have like a main character who's more on the tan side.
Honestly,
at least.
yeah. Like, I mean, I'm sure she's supposed to be Filipino if she's like got a blood like relation to something going on, and this is in the Philippines, and these are Filipino creatures. Like,
yeah,
like she is so pale.
Yeah, no, and also the other characters. Like,
yeah,
I remember the
like,
intro. So she was in the subway, and then everybody around
she
her.
She looks a little darker here.
Yeah, but she's
that's
in the
just
shadows.
lighting,
yeah, but no, even after we see her, when you see all the other characters on the subway, look, she's white as snow too. Whoever this girl is.
You know what? What if that's the white lady? She's wearing white.
Maybe.
I don't. That would.
But no. Even the civilians on the train.
I agree. There was one guy. This cop guy. He's darker skinned. But yeah, you're right. Like I don't know why we don't have some of the more tan Filipinos like in this show.
Yeah, so that's a little bit annoying. I mean, look, if in the comic book that's how she was intended to be,
I think it's
whatever.
The comic book is black and white, so you can't really...
I know, but she could. They could have easily made her tan.
Yeah,
like this.
Like
default
this
at 40 seconds.
More sense.
You know.
Yeah.
So that's a little bit of a pet peeve of mine, and which is just a whole other issue in and of itself. So.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I agree with you.
Look, if she was like in America, okay, and she's like half a lighter Asian race or something, fine, I can accept that. But if she's in the Philippines, she's pure Filipino, and she's supposed to have like this history or whatever, I don't get
my stance on a character's race is always I like it to make sense for the character. Like where are they from? What is their heritage? This is supposed to take place in the Philippines, from what I can tell anyway. And it so what's up with that? But like that aside,
yeah.
Like
but that aside,
I'm looking forward to seeing Filipino monsters.
Yeah, I think it could be interesting because like there was a part in the trailer where they like slashed through some guy or some monster. Yeah. So it was giving me a little bit of the feels of what's that superhero thing?
Invincible.
Yeah. I don't think it'll be that gruesome.
I got her into Invincible.
So good. But I don't think it'll be that gruesome, but it gives me potential feels of it. It feels more adultier in that sense. So that could make it like, ooh. Yeah,
honestly. There's been more and more R-rated animation lately. This is clearly a part of that.
Yeah.
And like you know, I'm down for it. You know, I'm glad to see Filipino mythology, at least, even though, you know, it's not perfect, clearly, at least getting some representation here, because Filipino mythology is really cool and really fun from what I've seen, what you've shown me. I mean, I've done several videos on it because I've, like, every creature I've found, I've been like, oh, I gotta do a video about that. I'm glad to see the Tiyanak, really want to see the Manananggal, the Capre, glad to see it looks like the Duendes are in there.
I hope when we see the Capre, he's like in the tree and you could just see his eyes and the cigarette, because that's a thing.
Can you imagine, Wilda, what if they put the Capre and the Capre is white-skinned?
Flip stable!
Capre is supposed to be pitch black, for anyone who doesn't know. It's all you guys who keep commenting on my video, why is the Capre white? There's not much I can do about that, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
There's nothing, I mean, there's one thing I could do, but I don't think you guys would like it.
Yeah.
So... yeah, I'm excited to see this. Hopefully we can watch it together. We'll see what happens. Right. But yeah, it comes out on June 11th. I hope they just release the whole season at once instead of episode by episode.
Yeah, it looks like it could be an interesting show.
Yeah, it looks like it could be fun. I don't know how many episodes there are going to be, but if I had to guess, I'd say this is looking like a roughly 10 episode series
10,
or
12,
season.
You know.
Yeah. So yeah. Overall, I'm interested in it. Yeah. This was a pretty minimalist trailer, but my enjoyment for Filipino creatures is enough to make me want to check this out.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about you?
Yeah, like I said, it looks like something that I could definitely like check out, and if it catches me like Invincible did, then I'm gonna keep watching. So we'll see.
All right. Well, that's what we think of this. Hopefully, you guys, what do you think of this trailer? Do you agree with our points?
Yeah,
Do you
and for
disagree
my
with our
fellow
points?
Filipinos, like, if there are some of you guys who were, because I was born here in America, and when I was in grade 5, I went to the Philippines up until college. So, for anybody here who has also lived that half and half life, do you see what I mean about the, the skin tone, right? Let me know in the comments below, or if you are from the Philippines and you see the culture around that, talk about it in the comments. Let us know.
Yeah. All right. Well, yeah. So, yeah, absolutely. Let us know what you think of this. Let us know who's your number one Filipino monster you want to see in this show.
Yeah.
And if there's like a very lesser known Filipino creature you know about, let me know about it, because I love learning about these creatures.
And also, like, if you want to get deep into the discussion, we also have a Discord where
where
and
there's a Filipino section.
There's a Filipino section there if you want to just like chat with a bunch of people. Right now, I think the Discord's at maybe at this point a little over 500 people.
Yeah, there's 500 people on there to talk to. So, yeah,
all about myths. So yeah, either go in the comments or go over there. So let us know.
Sweet. All right. Well, we will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.
Bye.